Welcome, Aries, Sun, Rising Moon, to your weekly reading. It's the 4th week of July. I'm happy to help you out with whatever you're going through. You're here because it's meant to be, and you're going to receive some messages here from me. I'm just like Angelo 77. And yeah, if you want to know anything about me and how to book me for an over phone reading or through the email or one-on-one reading, I don't know. Even just like what want to know my Instagram channel for like written message that I do. Everything below in the description box. Everything that you need to know about me is in the description box below. Okay, why do I have something going on here with my way of speaking? I don't know. But I will follow now with the energy oracle card, people, to give you some insights about the energy this week. Then I will clarify with my tarot cards, and then give you one angel prayer oracle card to close this reading. So call upon Love, Light, Universe, Archangel Michael, Metatron, Azrael, Zadkiel, to give me some insights, high vibration thoughts, making this to a sacred place, and see what the recent past is for Aries, walking away, the current energy, Archangel Metatron in reverse, this is so cool, and the future, what's coming, the garden and the gate. Okay, Aries is so interesting. I will make this a little bit silent. With the walking away in the recent past, this is actually you. I feel like when I hear something as in your relationships or some close friendships or some inner circle people, you started to walk away more and more, and also started to follow your divine expression of who you want to be, as well as with who you want to surround yourself with. Because your third eye is just like awakening here, and you started to see more and more the real deal with people and your surroundings. With Archangel Metatron for your present momentum in reverse, this usually talks about your third eye. I feel like for the one of you guys, you're experiencing major third eye opening, but there's a lot of aching here, or like pressure that you feel, and maybe you feel that you have a migraine or something's going on with your headache or something. Like some of you guys feel it more something from the 3D, you know, like, but it's more something based on the spiritual, on the 5D and above. So you need to balance out more your third eye. Call upon Archangel Metatron to help you, to give you more clarity and balancing out your third eye, to bring it to its perfect healthy state. Do some affirmations. Usually I feel like also for you guys, I just see something as an intellect. When the sixth chakra, the third eye, is imbalanced, we tend to hold on more to the facts that we see with our two eyes rather than to our intuition, because usually our intuition is something based beyond fact. Our intuition hears something or sees something naturally connected to the divine. It sounds crazy, I know, but it's something as in, right now I feel like some of you guys are holding on too much to what you see with your two eyes, too much to what you hear with your two ears, and not enough into what you actually feel and see beyond that. You know, like in a way of you close yourself kind of off from something that is coming to you, some good things. So sorry, I was sick the last days and I'm a little bit still like having a flu. But what I want to say is some of you guys see too much right now the worst possible realities that could happen, and this is not the way of how our third eye works. I feel like you need to cleanse this area here so you can see the perfect, best possible realities that you can attract, because there's some doors coming, some opportunities coming to your way, Aries. Though if you are in this timeline reality, and look how beautiful the synchronistic here is with the butterflies, 2 butterflies here. I feel like I heard something as in, guys, you've been following signs and synchronicities in the recent past, like 1 week ago or like the last days, and right now you feel like so lost because you followed those synchronistic signs. You followed these numbers and feathers or coins that you found on the ground, and they let you even maybe to quit your job or to distance yourself from some certain relationship. And now you're like in this situation where you're like, shit, I followed all these signs. I followed all the things that the universe has gave me, my ancestors maybe even, or my angels, or whatever you believe in. and I don't see any results from that. I don't see any fruitioning from that. Where am I right now? What happened to those signs that were like lightning towards me, that were like showing me signals? And that's why your intellect is right now too much in your attention. What happened to the other card? Oh, it fell on the ground. What I want to say is, right now you're in a space, Aries, where you're holding on too much onto the facts that you see with your two eyes. You know, like, I followed all the signs. Where is now my fruition? And where is now the unknown? Where is now the labors that I can harvest? It's coming to you, but you need to trust more, and you need to listen more to beyond the intellect. Not just like see to the facts. You know, it's like astrology. Astrology is 50% facts, signs. You know, like Mars is here conjuncting this planet, and this means this thing. But then there's also the yin energy, the feminine energy of this fact-based thing that is beyond that, the intuition, interpretation. And you need for yourself, Aries, to interpret what is beyond right now in your circumstance. What is the bigger picture of what you're going through? Walking away. The recent. Yeah, the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like for the one or the others, you actually stopped even working on something specific here, since it's in reverse, because you understood that it's not worth anymore to spend your energy onto this thing. If it's a project, if it's a relationship, and I feel like it's been a relationship, or maybe even a family thing, or anything else where you could spend physically your energy. I mean, Pentacles is all about the materialistic energy, maybe even through finances, maybe even through investments, maybe even through health, sexual energy, love, you know. And you've been just like, no, I don't want to anymore. And this has also been a lot of through inner child, through something that was really like deep rooted, maybe some inner child conflicts or some trauma in regards to your family, and you still hold on to, like, you could save them or you could fix them, and you're just like, no anymore. Not anymore in this vibration of I can fix everyone. You started to see more for yourself that you need to fix yourself by setting boundaries and walking away from that thing that you cannot fix anymore. Maybe even a relationship, you know, where you saw so much the beauty of someone, the potential of someone, that you felt like I can help them to see, I can help them to let them become the vibration of what I see that they can reach. And this is something that you started to understand that you need to let go from. And now with the Metatron card here, Metatron, what are you saying? What kind of tarot card wants to come through? The Three of Swords, as I was saying, the heartache, the heartbreak, this relationship that you let go from, this relationship that you started to walk away from, and now you're in maybe even in a space, but not even the relationship and romantically, just like also the relationship from your side towards the external world in regards to your intuition. Because the Three of Swords talks also about this disconnection from your intuition and your heart, because something from your intuition was telling you, go this direction, go to the left, not to the right, go to the left and follow the left side and follow the signs and do that, and see whenever you see 1111 you're on the right track, or whenever you see 44 you are protected by angels. And now you're like, okay, I followed all the signs, I followed all the things that were coming from the divine, but am I crazy now because I don't see anything happening? Am I crazy now because I don't see the fruition? Aries, it's coming to you, but you need to trust more what is happening beyond the bigger picture, beyond what is like right now seen by your two eyes. 88% battery. What is coming for the future, the garden and the gate? Because there is one door opening, but you need to do some more work. You need to open up more towards your heart. I got tingles all over my body because this little girl here with the garden and the gate, she's wearing a necklace with a key, and the key is towards her own heart space, because she's been picking some flowers. And I feel like it's even count your blessings right now, because the devil is here, and the devil is all about illusions. The devil is all about keep following the butterfly. Do you see this butterfly synchronicity here, Aries? Here is a butterfly. Here is a butterfly, two butterflies. I feel like two ancestors or two archangels that you work with personally are your guardian archangels or your guardian ancestors that always give you signs. And with the devil card here, it's all about Capricorn energy. And here's your sign. You rule a planet, Aries, Mars. As I was speaking about Mars, even in this reading, this is so funny. But, you know, the sun is coming. I just kept looking at the sun background here. And this is where you're going to lead. This is where you're going to end when you finally open this next chapter by trusting more and receiving that. The devil is all about your fears, your attachments, maybe even codependency towards this relationship or attachment towards something where you've been investing so much and you finally realize I need to let go from that. You know, like investing so much into something where you haven't received anything back, energetically the same thing with the Eight of Pentacles here. Because Eight of Pentacles is something like you invest into something and you receive something back. And you, it's just so elemental. And you, you didn't receive back from this thing. You started to walk away from that because you finally realized I deserve more. I'm more worthy of something bigger because the energy that I can invest into things is so big. Why should I settle for less? With the Garden and the Gate and the Devil card here, it speaks about keep stepping into the unknown areas, even though right now you see all the worst possible realities because you're maybe even trapped in fear, in this illusion. The fear, those hands that are holding you back, you know, it's not worth to hold on to these thoughts that are just like trying to let you not walk this path. And Aries, there's something so much bigger coming to you. But the butterflies haven't ignored you. The prayers that you've been praying for, they're sealed. They're here, they're sealed, they're signed, and everything in the background is still shifting for your biggest favor. What kind of angel prayer card wants to come through for you, Aries? Two cards, wow. And did you see how energetically they are charged? And this is Spiritual Gifts, Archangel Raziel. Beautiful. Thank you, Raziel, for helping me channel my gifts and talents, because you started more and more to understand that your third eye is opening up, as I was saying in the beginning. And you are a healer. You're an energetic alchemist. You receive shit from people and you give something gold back. There's a lot of solar plexus, I feel like right now you're in a space where you tap more and more into your healing abilities as well as psychic abilities. Why? Because even Archangel Azrael is here. Change and transition, and maybe even those two archangels are working right now with you that have been giving you these signals and signs, because as I was talking about two butterflies, they help you, and I got a lot of tingles here. They help you a lot with the transitioning that you're going through right now, because there was movement in the beginning, you know, like you following more and more the rabbit hole, and now you are in this rabbit hole, but you don't see the light. Even though the light is constantly surrounding you, it's just like you're more trapped in this fear mentality, in this fear thinking. And the light is coming to you again as soon as you realize the light has never been gone. And this is the beautiful thinking behind that. Because Archangel Azrael is saying, thank you, Azrael, for leading me safely through this change. So no matter what kind of transitioning or change you're going through right now, keep listening to the signs, keep seeing the synchronicities, go out for a walk, ask the universe for a sign to let you know if you are on the right path or not, Aries. And then you're going to receive feathers, coins, numbers, maybe even some people going to follow you on social media that have some angelic numbers as following. Sometimes people follow me on social media that I've never seen before in my life. And when I click on the profile, it's like 444 followers or 777 following back. You know, like, and I'm just like, wow, thank you. And I just saw Ladybug, you know, because I'm looking up to the window. What I want to say is work with those two archangels as well. Because right now you're awakening a lot of your spiritual gifts. You're a healer, you're psychic, you're indigo, you're an empath. Take what kind of word you want to. You're just a light being that volunteered here on this planet to play a specific role, and you're tapping more and more into this direction, and this is beautiful. I feel like even the one or the other has quit their part-time job to follow more and more to become full-time in this light being job, in this service, or more and more people change to become part-time to, you know, like to start this other thing, the side hustle of being a light worker, being a coach, being a tarot card reader. That's beautiful energy here. Thank you so much, Aries, for being here with me. I send you so much love and light for your process, for your week. There's a lot of good stuff happening for you, and I send you so much light, abundance, blessings, miracles, and see you the next time. Subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. I deeply, highly appreciate donations to my PayPal or whatever you need to do. I send you so much love.